It seems like people in the media and, of course, research professors at major universities here in the United States are finally picking up on what I've been saying for months now, and that is that Donald Trump's speeches at his rallies and, of course, what he says during interviews, it's all becoming far more extreme than he was in either of the previous 2 times that he ran for president. Now, let's be real clear about something. Donald Trump was never a beacon of political policy. He was never super eloquent. He wasn't winning people over with his, elocution of the words, right? He was always a little off. But if you compare Trump in 2016 to Trump in 2020, and then even compare that to Trump in 2024, there is a world of difference between those 3 individuals, with each one getting more extreme as time goes on. But not just more extreme, more incoherent. And of course, as I've repeatedly pointed out, far more vulgar and obscene than ever before. And that is the thing that the media seems to finally be picking up on. Again, I've been mentioning that for a long time now. He's using far more swear words than he ever did, right? Like 2016, he didn't swear at all. 2020, you get a couple. These days, he can't give a single speech without throwing out expletives. But here is what Aaron Doherty of Axios said about Trump's speeches and the evolution of them. Trump's bombastic speeches have always mixed anger, falsehoods, conspiracy theories, and vague, sweeping plans. But recently, he's gone deeper into bizarre tales and vulgarities. Last month in Wildwood, New Jersey, he was accusing the Biden administration of allowing criminals into the U.S. when he took a rhetorical left turn to praise the late, great Hannibal Lecter, the fictional serial killer played by Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs. This past Sunday, he said that Biden's going to be all jacked up. He's going to get a shot in the ass before the debate. Texas A&M University professor Jennifer Mercica said, quote, "He frequently digresses, then digresses from his digression, and never finishes a complete thought. It's hard to know why he does this. Perhaps new ideas occur to him as he is delivering his speech. Perhaps he's playing off of the crowd or changing topics when he suspects the audience is bored. Or perhaps his mind is incapable of staying focused long enough on one idea to see it through to its logical conclusion." Which, of course, would most likely indicate some kind of mental issue, whether it's a cognitive problem, whether it's, Alzheimer's, whether it's dementia, like many mental health professionals have been warning us about for months, if not years at this point. But whatever it is, this man is not acting normal. His speeches are not normal. And what's even more not normal is the response from his campaign when they were asked for a quote on this. You have his campaign spokesperson, Stephen Chung, when asked about, hey, all these people are saying his speeches are getting worse, he's getting more extreme. Stephen Chung said this: "Of course, media elites and beltway crybabies would be engaging in faux outrage because of their delicate sensibilities. They neither understand hyperbole or humor or anything that might make them laughingly clutch their pearls and run across the street to the other side of the sidewalk." That doesn't even make sense. Like, those are also not complete thoughts. They're not coherent rantings and rumblings and anything either. Like, Trump's campaign is just insane from the top down. So yeah, if you're getting advice from insane people, you're going to sound insane. And based on what we see, that appears to be what's happening with Donald Trump's campaign. It's bad enough that he's that way, but he has stacked his campaign with some of the dumbest, most bombastic morons we have ever seen working in politics in a generation. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.